This is the Rollin with Tay Podcast. I'm your host, Tasia, aka Tay, and this is the Tay Show episode 28. First off, Happy New Year. We made it to a new year. 2025 is ours. Let's get it. On this episode, I want to speak about some tips on participating in multiple events without breaking the bank. Last year, I participated in 9 events. 3 biking events, 1 duathlon, 2 trail runs, 1 5K, and 2 inline skate marathons, one of which was in Florida. So not only did I have to pay for my registration fee, but I also had to pay for a hotel, a rental car, and food. I didn't have to pay for a ticket because I used the credit. So I paid for 6 out of the 9 events out of pocket, which totaled $454 in registration fees. Not too bad for 6 events, but it can get expensive, especially if I had to pay for those other 3. And the other 3 were Bike New York events. And I was a Bike New York ambassador, or roadie as we're called. So one of the perks with being a roadie is you don't have to pay for the events. So shout out to them for that. But these events could get really expensive. So I thought about it. What are some tips that not only I can use, but maybe you can use to do some of these events for either free or at a discounted price? The first tip I have is to volunteer. These events are looking for volunteers. They publicize it. They usually reward their volunteers with free entries into their events. The second one is to become an ambassador. Spread the word about their event. Look at different events that you want to participate in, or I guess organizations that you want to be affiliated with, like a Bike New York, and see if they have ambassador programs. And again, what are some of the perks that come with an ambassador program? Maybe they don't give you a free entry. Maybe they give you a discounted price. Anything to save on some money is better than nothing. Number 3, organization discounts. If you're a member of a skate club, a cycling club, or any similar organization, check to see if they have some sort of partnership with the event that you want to do for discounted tickets. Many of them do. Number 4, fundraise. Many of these events offer opportunities to raise money for a cause in exchange for a free or discounted entry. Number 5, and this is an important one, sign up early. Most of these events have early bird discounts. You know you want to do that event. If you don't want to sign up right when registration opens, sign up before the price goes up and up and up, because usually it goes up a couple times. So I would say sign up early. And the last one, which is important, very important, is to save up. If there's an event that you're eyeing, start saving. Most of these races and events are annual, so plan ahead. I have a dedicated savings account for hobbies and activities. So when I sign up, I'm using the money from that account. I'm just, throwing a little bit of money here, little money there, because I know I want to go to this skate event. I want to go to this cycling event. I want to buy this gear. So I just throw it into this account. And if I don't have enough money, I'll try to hold off until I can pay my credit card off. So if I don't have the money in my savings account, I want to hold off a little bit before, or that I know I have enough money to pay my credit card off, because I'm not going into debt. I am not going into debt for this. But that's just some tips that I thought of. I hope this helps. I would love to do all these events, but I can't. I have to pick and choose. This year, so far, I've signed up for 3 events. So 1 duathlon in Philly, another skate/run event in Florida, so I'm going back to Florida, and a trail run in upstate New York. So 2 fairly local events, and then 1 that I have to travel to. So I've already paid for them. Now just saving up, especially for the Florida trip, because I'm going to need a hotel again. I'm going to need a rental car, all these things. I give myself enough time to save for these events. I may do some more. I may add to that list. But as of right now, those are the 3 events that I have for 2025. Let me know what events you're doing. What ways do you save on these events? And can't wait to hear from you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for listening. Happy New Year. 2025 is ours. Speak it into existence. And let's go. Peace.